Hey, what's going on guys? Blake Frost here back with another video. This time I have decided to dive into the world of Stardew Valley. If you don't know what Stardew Valley is, it's basically like a survival game, but instead of focusing on the actual survival, it instead focuses more on the NPCs, farming, exploration, quests, and just basically getting as much money as possible through farming. I spent 100 days exploring Pelican Town and doing a lot of random stuff, and you'll see it all in this video. This idea was inspired by LuketheNotable and his 100 Days series, so make sure to check him out. But without further ado, let's head to day 1. I began my journey by waking up in my bed, and I opened the box that contained the very first seeds I will be planting in this farm. So I collected them and began clearing the area of debris, and afterwards I planted them firmly. I then decided to go to the town considering I had a quest to greet 28 NPCs, so I visited random citizen after random citizen. After that, I also collected a bunch of plants I found scattered around like daffodils, and I then eventually made my way back to the farm, cleared some more debris, and I then decided to call it a day and went to bed. Day 2 began by watering my crops yet again, and decided to go visit the fisherman. He then gave me this hook attached to a stick, and I decided to fish with it for a few seconds, before deciding to head back to town and seeing the quest board for any quest. There was a quest to get a fish. I got the fish. Dude wasn't home, unfortunately, but I found him outside staring into the deep unknown, and then I ended up fishing the entire day before going to bed. Day 3, it was uneventful. I just fished all day. The end, got a bunch of money too. Day 4 was yet another day of completing quests for people, and the occasional fishing trip here and there. Unfortunately for me, I accidentally drank a Jojo Cola instead of giving it to the dude because I misclicked, so I had to go to the store and buy him another one. Quite unfortunate. Day 5 began with me getting a dog, so we already know this is gonna be a great day. I ended up naming him Barry after my real life dog, and so now I have the best roommate ever. My crops had grown at this point, so I decided to sell them and I bought more crops for more money, and then fished the rest of the day along with clearing some more trees and grass. I got a letter from the carpenter shop and that sparked the idea to build a coop. I realized how expensive it was and thus made my goal for the upcoming days to buy one. I also began mining the crap out of the mines. I then completed some more quests, got level 5 in the mines, and got the crafting recipe for the furnace so I can smelt all my copper need. Continued mining for more copper the next day. I then crafted a furnace and a scarecrow to, scare. Anyways, I had to fish in day 9 while mining because I freaking forgot to bring any food for extra energy because I'm a fool. I got money. Unfortunately for me, Pierre's shop was closed so I couldn't buy any seeds for today. So I decided to do some quests and some mining for some quests. Nito burrito. I continued expanding my farm and I found some axe at Robin Lost. Oh, did I mention the acid trip? Yeah, acid trip made me be able to read ancient language and thus I collected all the spring plants for the book. Oh hey, egg festival time. After watering my many crops, I headed to the festival where I looked around for a while before doing the actual egg hunt. I collected 6 eggs in total, but somehow freaking lost to Abigail. I vented my rage by killing some slimes for a quest the next day, and I found some topaz, which I wanted to donate to the museum to, know more about it. Went to Clint's workshop to upgrade my axe the next day. I left the axe with him and went to the mines where I found some copper. Like a lot of copper. Like, dude, this was just copper jackpot, bro, not even lying. And then I fished some more. Oh shit, I'm almost dead, holy shit! Anyways, after all that panic, I got my copper axe back. I can get rid of those stupid tree stumps now. Day 18, I just bought potatoes. That's literally it. Day 19 and 23 ends up in me just fishing, 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 and just lots of fishing, 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 fishing. Day 25, I finally bought the coop the next day to make me feel better, but realized it needed time to construct, so shit. Anyways, I didn't do any farming considering the new season was about to come and all my crops will die in a few days anyways. So I just mined all day. Day 27 unfortunately got lost in the making of this video and was never seen again. Day 28 was when I finally got some chickens, but then I realized I had to feed them. After some quick research on the Stardew Valley wiki on how to actually do that, I realized I needed a silo so I could collect hay so that I could feed them, and I only needed clay for it because I had all the rest of the materials, so I went looking for some. I did jack shit nothing in day 29. It was hard at first, but I finally realized that I had to mine these little dirt things in the ground, and that's where I find the most clay, so I did that. But, of course, when I finally got the clay, day 30, I freaking couldn't buy the silo because Robin was in the freaking aerobic thing or whatever. I don't care. God damn it, man. Okay, so Robin was back, so I decided to buy the silo so that I could feed the chickens, and I also mined to level 30 during day 31. Oh shit, what's that? What is that? Okay, so some fairies showed up the previous night and apparently made my crops fully grow, so that's plus. Anyways, I mined today as well as some more fishing, and I got a decent payout with those melons. Dang, I really got rich from those melons, like oh my god, that's a lot of money for those melons, and that's only 2/3 of the farm. Anyways, I mined to level 40 the same day, so that's pretty neat. Anyways, during day 34, I finally fed the chickens with hay since the silo was finished, and then I fished some more, and then this fisher dude said some weird stuff when I tried to buy some fishing traps, so like, that's it, that's interesting. Oh, I then decided to upgrade my pickaxe to a copper one, so that I could mine a lot more than I could right now. Anyways, the next day, I cleared more of the area on the left side of my house so that I could build a more organized farm there. Because right now, as you can see in this beautiful drawing I made, my freaking farm is like this left side. It's a blesh of freaking farmland. It just plopped in there. I want it to be more of the right side, which is like more organized in squares of freaking farmland, etc., etc. And I also want to fence it in, because fences are good decoration for crops. Also, I don't want anyone stepping on them. That's just unsanitary. Anyways, I got my pickaxe back on day 36, and I'm just wondering one thing: is this ice or crystals? Or is it ice and crystals? I have no idea. Whatever. Anyways, I got eggs on day 37. I have no clue what to do with them. Anyways, cleared some more space for, my future farming endeavors, and also got this recycling machine for all the trash that I don't need to be converted into better things. Anyways, I did a lot of fishing today, and thus I got a lot of artifacts more than usual. But I still have no idea what I'm actually supposed to do with them except donating them to the museum. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Just take them, man. I don't care. Anyways, I woke up on day 39 to the Demetrius knocking at my door. Apparently, he had plans to make the cave next to my house some sort of attractor to, either bats or like mushrooms. I accepted with me choosing mushrooms. I then attended the Luau, or whatever it's called, and apparently this mayor dude was attending, so I decided to put sweet pea in, the potluck because I thought that would taste great. But unfortunately, he thought it tasted awful, which is bullshit. I spent like 2 minutes looking for that crap. So the potluck was ruined because the governor had horrible, horrible taste in food. Oh, well, shit, I forgot to record like half of day 40, so I only have this end footage. Anyways, what I did in day 40 was build this new farm because I collected some rewards for summer foraging and got some more summer seeds, so I used it for that. So my organized farm is making its entrance. I wanted to upgrade my copper pickaxe yet again, so I began gathering some iron for a steel pickaxe that I can give to the blacksmith and he'll upgrade it for me. I also got to level 50 today and got these stylish boots, holy Christ. Anyways, boots aside, I mined a little for some more iron the next day and got enough iron by the end of the day. And also got this one star fruit seed from the museum dude, so like, it's pretty weird, but I don't know, it probably sells for a lot. But I'm just gonna plant it. Anyways, I went to the blacksmith day 43 and gave him my copper pickaxe and spent the rest of the day fishing, considering I couldn't mine at all without, a pickaxe. Well, I still don't have my pickaxe at day 44. I'm really starting to miss mining. But I did get this quest for getting a diamond to this Harvey dude, and it freaking gave a lot of money, like a lot of money. So, thank God I had a diamond stashed away, and I gave it to Harvey, and boom, I am now rich. Not really though. Anyways, yeah, that's some easy money right there, I'm not gonna lie. I spent day 51 putting the items in the actual community center itself, and I just explored the town today, just giving flowers to, everyone and shit like that so that I could increase their friendship and hopefully have freaking someone to dance with in the freaking jellied moonlight dance or whatever. Because I'm not gonna be forever alone again. Fuck that. I got this Omni Geode thing and I thought it was gonna give me some good shit and like a bunch of iron or something, but nope. Guess what it gave me? Guess! One piece of clay. Anyways, day 53's footage was lost in the making of this video. I came to the bitter realization the next day that I will not have enough time to build a good enough relationship with someone to dance with in the Moonlight jellies. Well, I might, but it's gonna cut real close. Well, anyways, I spent the next days just saving up money for the fall. Dude, these Omni Geodes have given me one clay and fucking coal. Why is it giving me shit? I got to level 60 and this is what I get? Oh wait, a dagger. Neat. Anyways, daggers aside, I attended the Moonlight Jellies dance on day 56, and apparently you don't need to dance with someone. Like, anyone at all. There's not even a dance, even though it's called Moonlight Jelly Dance. So I guess I won't be alone anymore. Hell yeah! All my worry was for nothing. Well, don't worry though, next dance I'll have someone to dance with probably. And so the glow of the summer faded and fall came barreling down to Stardew Valley. Anyways, it was now fall and I decided to buy the fall crops, but I realized I didn't have space for them, so I had to clear out some trees on another island to make the farm there. Anyways, the next day Rob and Lewis were making some sort of other town board and explained to me it was a special request town board for the special requests that wasn't like the normal ones. So, that's pretty neat. You can bet I'll spend time completing these quests. After mining a bit in the early morning, I processed some geodes and began collecting the wild crops for fall for some rewards. I succeeded and got 30 more fall seeds. Anyways, I decided to go to Pierre's shop today and I got a cutscene with Abigail since I grew my relationship with her enough to do that. And I had to play with video game with her, so... That happened, and then I mined for the rest of the day until reaching level 80. Day 61 was mostly spent on me mining a lot of gold today since I plan to make the watering of the farm crops automatic with sprinklers since I don't want to waste energy on watering them. Day 62, I completed my first auto watering farm today and this sets the baseline for future farms in the future's future. That's too much future. I spent day 63 mining for some more gold today so I can make a lot more sprinklers. On day 64, I worked on the layout for the yam farm that I needed and decided on this layout for the sprinklers and the props. It distributes the water in all of the props and it's pretty functional. I then began to build the actual farm on day 65 and I placed the right side of yams down, but unfortunately I didn't have enough sprinklers left for the left side. Well, I finished my yam farm, but dear God, there's an emergency. I ran out of coal. I ran out of freaking coal. I gotta get some more coal. I got one freaking coal from the mines. That's it. Oh no. Yeah, I really did nothing on day 67. Moving on. It's okay, guys. Everything is okay. I have discovered our savior, the charcoal pit thing. And it makes coal from wood, so I am good on coal for now. I am incredibly thankful for this moment. Hehe, a fun number. Anyways, I gathered more materials in the mine today and also started my eggplant farm. My cranberries also fully grew today, so that's pretty neat, so I sold them immediately. On day 70, I worked on the final 2 farms I needed for the fall, and it was going well until I needed quartz. And I just couldn't find any goddamn quartz anywhere in the caves, my god. I need quartz for the sprinklers, god dang it. This game just doesn't want me to have sprinklers. I sold my pumpkins, I forgot to mention that, and it gave me a lot of money, jeez. Anyways, I completed my eggplant and bok choy farm, and I also got 9 items for the Stardew Valley Fair, which is coming up in a day. So, after watering my crops, I attended the Stardew Valley Fair the next day, and it was actually pretty good. I played the 2 mini games and got some tokens, which I did gamble away. Yes, I did. And I also got third place in the display competition thing, and I got 250 tokens, which I actually won the gamble on. And so I got 500 in total, which means I get the fedora, and I have to say, it looks pretty good. Anyways, the other things that happened were the fact that I got my fortune told, and something about me and Abigail being happy, and Demetrius visiting me in the hospital. What the hell's gonna happen? Is a cow gonna suplex me? Anyways, I left the festival shortly after winning and went right to sleep the next day. The only noteworthy thing I did the next day was I got this new fishing rod, which makes fishing a lot easier since the bobber extends the green bar, which makes fishing a whole lot easier. I spent day 74 mining to level 90 and also collecting some stuff. If you're wondering why there's nothing on the screen, it's because I forgot to record this day. Okay, so the previous day I had accepted a quest from Robin to get 1000 wood, so I spent all of this day chopping trees down. I am not good for the environment. Anyways, due to me murdering the environment, I got 2,500 gold for 1,000 wood, so that's not a bad trade. But I kept the wood, so that's a major bonus right there. Oh, and over these past 3 days, my cranberry, eggplants, and yam farms have all grown, so hell to the yeah. I didn't really do much on day 77 except get some gold, because I plan to upgrade my pickaxe soon. But on day 78, it was pretty much the same. But I did buy the gold pickaxe upgrade, and now I wait patiently for Clint to make it. Anyways, while waiting, I decided to fish in the ocean for some time. Well, I couldn't exactly mine in day 79, which I planned to do due to my pickaxe being at Flint's. So I just fished for extra money and for the community center. Anyways, on day 80, I finally got my gold pickaxe, and so I immediately went mining and I found this thing. And it dropped one solar essence. Pretty random, but I needed that for the community center, so that's a good coincidence. Well, I was trying to get to deeper levels in the mines, but unfortunately I got surrounded by a lot of enemies, and I got knocked out. Thankfully, Clint found me and dragged me out of there. I lost about 3,400 and some gold ore, so it's not the worst outcome I could have seen. On day 82, I was chilling, watering my plants, and then I remembered those logs I had chopped for Robin's quest. So I decided to use the remaining ones to buy a house upgrade. I also mined to level 100 today and got this thing. Honestly pretty weird, but it made my energy bar higher. Reminds me of Terraria. Well, Spirit Eve is here and I got a cake, so that's pretty neat. I spent the day just doing stuff on my farm since they were setting everything up in town for Spirit's Eve. But anyways, because I couldn't go to the village since they were setting everything up, I couldn't really do anything. But I could, however, go to the mine through Robin's house, so I did until 9 p.m., where I headed to the festival. I waited at the entrance and ate my cake while looking at the horizon. I entered the festival through the top path, but apparently made it to the left path entrance. I apparently have teleportation powers now, I guess. Anyway, I bought some things from Pierre and chatted with random townsfolk, and then headed towards the maze, where I realized really quickly that I need to get to the chest right there. But I didn't know how. I originally thought to walk around the maze because maybe whoever set this up pulled a douchebag move, but I eventually realized you can pass through the question mark room wall into a pathway leading to it, where I eventually found a golden pumpkin, which is universally liked by every single NPC I read on the wiki, and it apparently gives a lot of points to a relationship, so I would probably give that to Abigail. After that, I chatted with more people before heading home to rest. I just spent the day just chilling in the town because I couldn't really farm since the last day. The heck am I gonna farm? Anyways, I got a diamond for a quest from George. I went to the mines but ran into Abigail on the way and we played music under a tree in the rain. I then tested what would happen if I fished in the water underground. I just got trashed, so not really useful. And then I went back to my home and fell asleep, ready to awaken to winter. I began the winter season by appreciating my new room in the house. And then I went out and I came across this thing. It looked like a cave monster and it ran off with me not being able to find it. I'll find it some other time. For now, let's get some crops for the winter Oh, I see an issue here. So me being me, I didn't realize the fact that crops don't freaking grow during the winter. I thought there were special crops that grow in the winter, and I don't know, Stardew Valley logic. And so I couldn't make money out of farming during this entire season. Shit. Well, I decided I would use the season to mine and forage and do all that shit to the maximum then. I mined to level 105 today and nearly died. Literally one hit would have ended me. That was a close call. I started day 7 by trying to find a crystal fruit which I thought was near Marnie's farm. I was right and now I have all the foraging shit for the community center. I entered Pelican Town where I was greeted with a cutscene with Penny and George followed by me appearing out of freaking nowhere, mind you, talking with both of them. I told Penny it was kind of her to help George out and then we headed our separate ways. My separate way being mining. I also got these purple boots which look amazing. I planted some winter seeds I got from the community center on day 8, and it looks like this will be the only farming I do this season. Anyways, I processed some geodes and mined for a while this day, not really much. I reached the bottom of the mine today and got a skull key, which I'm not sure what to use on, so I kept it with me, and after leaving the mine I decided to purchase more chickens for more eggs for more mayonnaise, such in Marnie's farm. I then realized the fact that there are some purple boxers in Marnie's room, and realized that that quest I got so long ago was there. I need to befriend Marnie to complete that quest. I didn't do much on day 90 except getting this amethyst for Emily since Clint asked me to, and donating some prehistoric crap to the museum which rewarded me with a rare crow. I spent day 91 getting iron due to me needing to upgrade all my other tools besides just my pickaxe. I attended the Festival of Ice on day 92, chatted with people for a bit, and then I participated in the fishing competition where I fished my hardest, man. I fished harder than any fisher has in my entire freaking career, and I somehow won. Got all these neat little fishing gear, so that's great. I fell asleep knowing I won. Also, I got this Christmas tree. I completed the exotic foraging bundle on day 93 and thus completed all foraging bundles and thus the room I was in got repaired and I should have gotten a bridge repair. But, I go to the bridge. It's not there. It's not repaired. I assume it's because I have to wait till tomorrow maybe, so I get out of there and realize that I haven't actually explored the area above Robin's house. So, I explore there and find the freaking bout house, which gives me some flashbacks to a game that I do not want to talk about. So, I got out there and apparently there's a railroad. That's neat. Anyways, I went to the mine looking for those slime-infested areas for some slime for another bundle. I found one and then that's a lot of slime, man. That's a lot. And then I went home. So I guess I was right about the bridge repair being tomorrow. Anyways, I discovered a plethora of ores on the other side as well as this entrance. I followed it to a ladder with a skull sign next to it, so obviously I climbed down to it. What a smart idea. I entered and as I made my way through, I got some Terraria flashbacks and headed out of there immediately. I decided to just do a quest for the wizard. Speaking of quests, I spent the entirety of day 95 fishing for Demetrius because he wants me to catch a bunch of lake fish to, control the population or whatever. The wizard dude, I'm not gonna try to pronounce his name, needed some void essence today, so I decided to help him out and gave him some. Hopefully, he won't summon anything bad. Anyways, I decided to mine for more slimes, but I just find any slime infested caves. Oh well, better luck tomorrow, I guess. Dude, I was wrong. These slimes are not appearing anywhere. Okay, finally I got some of the right slime, and then I went completely forgetting that I had to complete the bundle because I was disappointed by fishing never getting me a certain fish. Oh, I was still doing the Demetrius quest, by the way. I made my way to complete the bundle, and that's when I saw the bundle had 2 slots. So I only needed to collect 2 of those items that I collected. I already had the solar and void essence, so I could have completed this a long time ago. So my entire slime journey was a complete waste of time. I hate my life. Anyways, I fished because I was mad and then made my way home. But the night market just opened. So I made my way back to the town. I looked for it and eventually found the night market on the beach where I got some coffee, went on a deep sea tour where I fished for a bit, and I also bought this painting. After I'd seen everything, I went to this dude who said he'd warp me home and he did, so that's neat. It's finally here. Day 100. I've come a long way to get to this point. But anyways, I spent the stage giving gifts to people and just generally chilling in town. I then sat down on a bench waiting for the night market and reminisced about the first day I went to this beautiful town. Anyways, I realized I had not fully explored the night market and there was one more building I had yet to explore, so I decided to go in it. I've never been more confused in my entire fucking life. I went home shortly after. And thus ends day 100. And with day 100 over, that ends all of that. Overall, I think my experience with this game is great and it's just a really chill game in general. If you don't want something as intense as this, then I highly recommend this game. I had lots of fun doing this 100 days video, but no, 200 days will not be coming out soon. It will come out, but it's not soon. This took me like weeks to make, okay? Day 200 days coming out 2025, whatever. Anyways, yeah, I had lots of fun playing this game and I highly recommend it. Peace out, everyone. Have a nice day. Make sure to subscribe to stay notified when I upload new videos. Hope you enjoyed this video. See you later, people.